What is bumping my bith? We're on episode 24, I do believe, of KOTOR 2. First order of business is going to be, since we're still on Nar Shaddaa, after converting Mira to a Jedi, we're going to go back out into Nar Shaddaa. We're going to take Mandalore with us, and then just to level her up some more, we'll add Handmaiden. So I think I'll probably edit out the level ups for Handmaiden since she's got a few. But what we're doing is we're going to go take Mandalore to the docks where that group of Mandalorians are. I'm pretty sure that we can have Mandalore recruit them, and it's a way to gain some influence with them. So that's nice. Oops. Okay, I think anything new can be heard from those guys, but let's talk to these guys.
Another Mandalorian. You're welcome to join us. Our clan has traveled here in search of work, and if we find a working arrangement, then I'm sure you could be included in.
I'm not here for any mercenary work. I'm here to return your clan to Duxon, where I am restoring our people to their former glory.
Mandalore? But after Revan defeated Mandalore, no new one was chosen.
I intend to rectify that error.
I have no doubt that you believe that you are Mandalore. But look at the situation we are in now. Anyone could buy a helmet from a swoop track and make such a claim. And the last time Mandalore traveled in the company of non-Mandalorians, we were pledged to Exar Kun.
Yeah, I think in this is another one of those cases we'll claim the title of Jedi because it suits our purposes, I guess. I wish there's an option to just maintain that, no, I'm not a Jedi, right? Because at this point we aren't. But persuade, I am no Exar Kun. I'm a Jedi, and I've allied myself with Mandalore.
A Jedi? Perhaps you are deserving of the title of Mandalore. I heard rumors from Isis about Mandalorian sightings on Duxon. So perhaps there is truth to what you say. Very well, Mandalore. My clan will follow you and make for Duxon, so that another clan might be added to the strength of your army. Excuse us. We must gather the rest of our clan and deliver them the news.
There is a little part of me that is not thrilled with the idea of uniting Mandalorians because, Mandalore himself has talked about how he wants to restore them. And last time they were pretty powerful. We went to war and fought a lot of them. Alright, I think that's all we can do here on Nar Shaddaa. There's a tiny part of me that's tempted to go back to the Pazak Den and see if airspeeder's been sabotaged beyond repair. RIP. There's a part of me that wants to see if we can somehow get that, Pazak champ to happen and show up so that we can play the champ, but oh well. We'll make do. Where's Gita? There's Gita. I don't think she has anything new for us because we haven't stabilized Onderon or Dantooine. But we'll talk to them about... I wanted to talk to you about establishing trade routes. I'll do my best and let you know. Let's see what you have. I don't think they're... that's what I'm looking for. I don't think their inventory changes too much, but we'll just take a look anyway. I do want to keep my eyes open for a potential robe option, because our armor right now is pretty good, but with the dexterity bonuses we can get, a robe of some sort might not be the worst option. Right, that needs a heavy armor defense bonus 3 at penalty to dexterity. Yeah, I don't think any of the rest of this is stuff that we're really interested in. We have some things we could sell. Ceremonial bowcaster, but we still have a good amount of credits. Let's just hold on to what we have for now, just in case. Sweet. Well, I think what we will wind up doing is I will cut out the level ups I do for Handmaiden, and I might take a little look at some of the equipment we have, and then we will pick back up with flying to our new planet. So we'll see you in a sec. Alright, so we're back. We did a little bit of tinkering at the workshop. We did some breaking down of stuff at the lab station. We leveled up Kreia and Handmaiden and T3. And now we're just going to talk to Mandalore to see if he's got anything new to tell us, especially since we just helped him recruit another clan to come to Duxon.
Nice ship you have here. Where did you get it?
We requisitioned it from the clutches of a Sith warship.
I see. Well, you were lucky to get it then. This is a fast ship. Well made. I'll bet she'd have some stories to tell. Now, was there something else you needed?
Yeah, can you tell me any about the Mandalorians?
The Republic thinks my people are dead, scattered. They are wrong. You should have destroyed us when you had the chance. As long as one Mandalorian lives, we will survive. Our honor, fortunes, and lives revolve around battle. From our earliest history, this has been our way, as it will be always.
There's more to life than war and battle.
There are, but those are luxuries. Luxuries that were paid for by the blood of our warriors, alive and dead. The Mandalorian clans will be united. Then we will take back our place in the galaxy. But we live in times of action, and I've said enough for now. We can speak of this again later. Now, was there something else you needed?
Are you certain the clans will follow you?
We have suffered defeats before, but none like our defeat at Malachor. Our spirit may have faded, but it hasn't died. It will burn bright again, like a star in the heavens.
Why haven't the clans come together earlier?
The end of the Mandalorian Wars was something new and unknown to us. Revan fought us like a true warrior and defeated us on our own terms. Revan embodied our philosophy and showed us our own weaknesses. Then she exploited them. It was a painful lesson. With Mandalore dead, our weapons taken, and our pride destroyed, many lost their way. But I will change that.
Hasn't anybody tried to do that before you?
Only Mandalore can command the clans. There was no new Mandalore for many years. I can tell you want to know more, but we can talk more later about this. Now, was there something else you needed?
How did you become Mandalore?
Being Mandalore is the greatest honor for our people. Mandalore's helmet is passed from one leader to the next. When Revan executed Mandalore before our eyes, she cast Mandalore's helmet away, denied it to us. She took Mandalore's helmet and left with it. If she hadn't done that, a new Mandalore would have been chosen that day. But without leadership and direction, the clans scattered, fell apart.
How did you find the helmet?
During the Jedi Civil War, I met and traveled with Revan. I was there when she defeated Darth Malak, and traveled with her afterwards. Eventually, she told me where she had taken the helmet. She set me upon this path. We can talk about Revan and other things later if you like. You know enough for now. Now, was there something else you needed?
What's your take on the Republic?
The Republic is a stagnant beast that had been killing its people for years before the wars began. Were it not for Revan's strength, the Republic would already be dead.
You're sure of that?
Open your eyes. The ease of our attack was as much a testament to the strength of the Mandalorian clans as it was to the weakness of the Republic. Only then did the battle turn. But as you know, only a handful of Jedi fought, while the others cowered in their halls, afraid to meet us head-on.
I don't know why we're trying to defend the Jedi here. We disagreed with the Council and went to fight anyway, but It wasn't fear that kept the Jedi from fighting.
I'm sure there were good reasons. I'm not accusing you of being a coward. You commanded the Republic fleet that destroyed ours. You were a worthy opponent. Now is there something else you needed?
I was wondering if you could give me some stimulants.
I thought that the Force would be enough of a weapon for a Jedi like yourself. Need a little something extra to work up your courage in a fight?
Can I have the stim or not?
Here you go. But don't get too attached to them. I only have time to make so many. Now is there something else you needed?
Can you do anything to help out?
I am Mandalore, leader of the Mandalorians. I will help you fight your battles and plan your strategy. But I will not be your errand boy. Find some other lackey to do your bidding. Now is there something else you needed?
Hell yeah, dude. Alright, well, never mind. Adrenal stamina. Perfect. Really need it. Does Mira have anything new to say after becoming a Jedi?
I wanted to say thanks for what you showed me on Nar Shaddaa. It's gonna take some time to let it sink in, but thanks. I feel alive.
It's not my doing, Mira. I merely showed you what you could do.
It's strange, but it feels right somehow, like a piece inside me just clicked into place.
Alright, nothing, never mind. I don't know if there's anything new there, but cool. So we can't teach Mira the Force techniques and lightsaber techniques either. Looks like it's only Vsauce that we can. Okay, we are going to fly to our next planet. So we are heading to Dantooine. Alright, so I wasn't sure which companions to bring along here, and I think what I'm going to do is I want to increase Beodur's influence enough to convert him into a Jedi. Same with Atten, but I want to bring at least one Jedi with us. I think what we're going to do is we're going to add Vsauce to the party. She needs a few levels anyway, and then Beodur. And then I hope that the choices we make along the way will increase Beodur's influence enough to Jediify him. This woman notices your lightsaber.
You'll find little welcome here, Jedi. For your own good, I recommend you speak to Administrator Adari, quickly finish your business in Kunda, and go.
Persuade. Could you please answer some of my questions first?
I will answer your questions.
Who is Administrator Adare?
She was the agricultural administrator of Dantooine. After the Sith attack, she kept us together. Without her, the only thing you'd see around here are mercenaries.
Why are there so many mercenaries here?
We had problems with Mandalorian mercenaries even before the Jedi Civil War. The Jedi helped clear most of the problem up, but after the war, many soldiers from both sides of the conflict became mercenaries. And since we're so far from the core, some started gathering here.
Have the mercenaries caused any problems?
The difference between an out-of-work mercenary and a raider is a vibroblade's edge. The only thing we can prove they've done is intimidate a few farmers. The farmers give them goods, money, or food just to stay on their good side. The only one that isn't scared of them is the administrator. There have also been a lot of disappearances recently, and not all of them can be blamed on calf hounds. But nobody can prove the mercenaries are responsible.
Who has disappeared?
A farmer here and there, or a family. We lost enough people during the war that keeping the calf hound and Kinrath populations under control hasn't been possible. So there are a lot of animal attacks. Some deaths, too. The disappearances might be just coincidence, but a lot of the stubborn folks seem to be more accident-prone.
Where's Kunda?
Kunda is the big building just outside the landing port. It used to be the estate of a man named Matali, but he and his family disappeared around the time of the bombardment. The administrator rebuilt it, and now this is our center of government.
This is your center of government?
I know it doesn't look like much, but there aren't many settlers that live on this planet. This building is the start of something new for us. We're very proud of it.
Alright, well, we don't need to be rude about it. I'll be going now.
Just head into the building and you'll find your way to the administrator. I'll be over by the entrance if you need anything else.
Okay, just neutral alignment. I was gonna say I'll take a peek, see where they're at. Alright, we got a droid walking in circles, a dude working on something. Let's talk to this guy, Tarn. This man gapes at your lightsaber.
A Jedi. I've got to tell the others.
Wait, what do you have against Jedi?
Ah, leave me be, Jedi.
Okay, bye. Journal entry added. Redemption. You've revealed yourself as a Jedi to the wrong person. This may complicate your efforts on Dantooine. Oh well. We'll survive, I think. Okay, vibration cell Mark III. I think that's actually a decent one. Heavy repeating carbine. Some credits. Oh, I should also set Vsauce to Jedi support stance if she isn't already, so she actually uses her force powers.
My life is yours.
I'll put her in force channel. Am I doing something wrong when it comes to these? Okay, there we go. Now she's on the right one. I don't know why I have such a hard time selecting stances and you know, combat patterns. Oh well. Alright. Bump up her wisdom, because she's going to be a great force user for us. Powers. Alright, she's got a handful of good. Let's just go ahead and give her Force Storm. The AoE of that is incredible. And since she has decent wisdom and charisma, her damage will be even higher than ours when it comes to that. Alright, feats. She's got full toughness, full dueling. Yeah, we'll just finish it up with Master Flurry for her too. Alright, anything else combat-wise we want to level up? Maybe Force Push eventually. To stun people for that sneak attack bonus, because now that we're like our certain Jedi class gets sneak attack bonuses, doesn't it? I don't know, first 20 points isn't the worst thing, but even still, maybe instead we do bonuses to defense and saving throws. Nah, we'll give her some more combat, Force Whirlwind. Pato Ado. What are you doing on Dantooine? How can it be corrected? What's so unusual about the Kenrath's behavior? Tunnels. Okay. Well, why are you anxious to leave Dantooine?
Sidan Gelfa Vadinogan Gelfa Linda Kufta Fandibo Gelfa Abuelta Linda Kufta Sidan Gelfa Vadinogan Gelfa Sidan Gelfa Vadinogan Gelfa Linda Kufta.
Oh yeah, I'm interested. Can I play for the armor components?
Kuftadan Gelfa Sidan Gelfa Sidan Gelfa Vadinogan Gelfa Linda Kufta Rentundas Sidan Gelfa Abuelta.
Do you have any cards that I could buy? Plus or minus 6, plus or minus 1. You know we have enough money, let's just buy every card we can. Alright. And before we play him, we will save our game. And I might do a little bit of movie magic if I wind up losing a lot to make it seem like it was a seamless series of games. So go ahead, get started. Let's play a hand of Pazak. Alright, so we'll get rid of the plus 6, replace it with a plus or minus 6. And we'll also do the same with the 1. Give it a plus or minus 1. And we're also going to get rid of the plus 4, put in a minus 4. I don't know why, but I feel like it's going to help us out. And I could be dead wrong. We'll find out. We'll take a tie. And we'll take a win. We'll try for a win. Nice, okay. Now watch me throw it all away. Well, need to anyway. Watch this minus 4 I was all up in arms about putting in the deck didn't make a difference. Okay. I like this guy. Alright, I'll be going now. Alright, so I've cut out a game or two, or maybe even more than that here. Oh, look at that manta ray flying through the air. That's kick-ass. Alright, but I just wanted to get to the point where we could play for the armor components, so that's what we're doing now. Yeah, let's play. Alright. We'll risk it. Alright, so we're both burning cards, no wins yet. Yeah, same, we'll just keep burning cards for ties, why not? Yeah. Okay. We'll risk it. Works for me. Hey.
kelfa. Sidan kelfa vad inokan kelfa. Linda kufta. Rentundas. Hoi sidan kelfa. Vapuilta.
No, perhaps another time.
Rentundas. Hoi sidan kelfa. Vapuilta.
Oh wow, he gave us a lot of stuff. Strengthening underlay Mark 5. That's gotta be pretty kick-ass. I wonder if we can find it here. Armor, would it be? Is this only armor items or also upgrades? Nope, only items. So it's gotta be miscellaneous. Strengthening underlay Mark 5 it was, right? Alright, we'll just get through bonded, blah blah blah. Strength +3, Constitution +3. Dude, we have to give that to Bayodir when we get the opportunity to. Alright, can we do anything for this droid?
Greetings, and good day, traveler. On behalf of the Kunda settlement, I am programmed to welcome you to Dantooine. Is there something I can do to serve you?
Awareness. You were damaged, droid. What happened to you?
My apologies. I have no recollection of the Sith invasion topic.
Sith invasion.
Error. Memory overflow. Resetting. May I be of any further service to you?
Computer. Droid, run a self-diagnostic and report.
Processing. Exterior damage analysis. Level 7 impairment. Multiple casing breaches detected. Bipedal servos misaligned by 32 degrees. Memory storage overflow. Memory unit is approximately 56 months overdue for maintenance.
Repair. Fix the droid's memory unit.
Greetings, Jedi. Welcome back to Dantooine. Is there something I can do to serve you?
Why did you call me Jedi?
My memory banks recognize you as a Jedi. You are among many Jedi who were trained in the Academy here at the Enclave, prior to its destruction during the Sith invasion.
What do you know of me specifically?
You are on the register as one of the Jedi who left the Enclave to fight in the Mandalorian Wars. My memory has no record of your return before now.
Is that all?
You had no direct interaction with this droid. However, I had one instance of a conversation between Masters Vrook and Vandar regarding you.
Tell me more.
Beginning playback. Error. Recording partially corrupted. Resolving.
Today I caught him in a heated argument with my Padawan. His master refuses to properly discipline. I want to know what action you intend.
Luke, I respect your wisdom, but it is not your concern.
But uncontrolled. Whatever the other Padawans see him do, they are quick to do the same. Other students dislike him intensely.
True, an average student of the Force, but with a unique strength, is a natural leader.
I strongly disagree. Mediocre Jedi, lust for power, will lead to the dark side. Furthermore, it...
Recording degraded. End playback. May I be of any further service to you?
Wow, we were star pupil, huh? What can you tell me about Dantooine?
Dantooine is a rural world, far removed from most galactic trade routes. Historically, agriculture has been Dantooine's primary industry. Since the destruction of the Jedi Enclave, salvage of the ruins has become a key area of growth for the local community.
Salvage.
Kunda's salvage industry is a main source of income for the local community. At their own risk, salvagers may remove relics from designated salvage areas within the ruins.
So you can just walk into the ruins and take anything you wish?
The fee to remove a relic from Dantooine is proportionate to the appraised value of the item. For more details, speak to Administrator Terena Adare at the Kunda Outpost.
What do you know of the ruins?
The famed ruins of the Jedi Enclave can be found northwest of the Kunda Outpost. You may visit the ruins at your own risk. Zeron strongly urges salvagers to avoid the highly dangerous sublevel of the Enclave ruins.
Tell me about how the Enclave came to be ruined.
Approximately 5 years ago, The Dark Jedi Malak and his Sith fleet assaulted Dantooine. The surprise of the initial orbital bombardments prevented any resistance from the surface. The attack destroyed much of the Jedi Enclave, leaving only the sublevel partially intact. The Sith attack also concentrated heavily on some obscure ruins to the south, but the reason for this is unknown.
Alright, I want to talk about something else.
May I be of any further service to you?
What are the local areas of interest?
The main area of interest for visitors is the Kunda Outpost. There you will find the local officials who preside over the Dantooine colony. Administrator Terena Adare and militia leader Zeron. Zeron strongly urges salvagers to avoid the highly dangerous sublevel of the Enclave ruins.
Why is that?
Due to reduced militia manpower, several dangerous beasts overpopulate the more rural areas of Dantooine. For more information, speak with Zeron in the Kunda Outpost.
Okay, you told us where the Kunda Outpost is. Want to talk about something else, just to see if there's anything else he can tell us? No, why were you walking in a circle?
I am conducting my appointed rounds. May I be of any further service to you?
Because his
If you will
axis of
excuse
rotation,
me,
or whatever
I
he
must
had said,
continue
was
my
off 33
appointed
degrees,
rounds.
right? Alright, brother. Okay. Well, here's Dantooine, the Kunda Outpost, and then whatever else is around. Oh, I see something we can go fight right away. We might as well do that before we go inside. So this is a Kinrath.
Soon you shall know.
Okay. Hyper battle stimulant and credits. How cool would it be if there was a stimulant that gave us extra attacks? So between our Master Flurry, our Master Speed and everything, there's just like 9 attacks around and pretty kick ass. Alright, a Kere.
Charanana gundoso remina ke lorakto guru katpada. Fiadra tora pada no ringatel camarada tela fibu nubu da bitarana chenirara.
Or it might be a gear, I don't know. What do you sell?
Manama treto sobre barakto drun. Krishe mentru gre babano flank tour na saganich. Grava we no ku se tabate bate. Trawinsto so potuto neliep green patata. Trawinsto busuto neliep gran patata. Tele ronda nana nintolo gradatira.
Why are you here?
Tere wana jun konata della raguno tunna. Dai rinto ron kavre kare papanala ranchinga. Terace we menoto torere sene senten. Relibe curonto so mele grima con corre gimbasa. Rechu contrada sumo con chere non grum grum. Gel rectada cemense bingar rukutoto unde chuchur remananza. Tere wana jun konata della raguno tunna. Dai rinto ron kavre kare papanala ranchinga. Terace we menoto torere sene senten.
Who's Zeron?
Der rinto ron to wakare kwe wap gerebu. Nenso telepachan gorsadara nane gra dalonuta choloren.
What can you tell me about Dantooine?
Tere wana jun konata della raguno tunna. Dai rinto ron kavre kare papanala ranchinga. Terace we menoto torere sene senten. Relibe curonto so mele grima con corre gimbasa. Rechu contrada sumo con chere non grum grum. Gel rectada cemense bingar rukutoto unde chuchur remananza. Tere wana jun konata della raguno tunna. Dai rinto ron kavre kare papanala ranchinga. Terace we menoto torere sene senten. Der rinto ron to wakare kwe wap gerebu. Nenso telepachan gorsadara nane gra dalonuta choloren.
Have the mercenaries hurt anyone?
Tere wana jun konata della raguno tunna. Dai rinto ron kavre kare papanala ranchinga. Terace we menoto torere sene senten. Relibe curonto so mele grima con corre gimbasa. Rechu contrada sumo con chere non grum grum. Gel rectada cemense bingar rukutoto unde chuchur remananza.
Why are the salvagers trouble?
Tere wana jun konata della raguno tunna. Dai rinto ron kavre kare papanala ranchinga. Terace we menoto torere sene senten. Der rinto ron to wakare kwe wap gerebu. Nenso telepachan gorsadara nane gra dalonuta choloren.
Can I see what you've got?
Tere wana jun konata della raguno tunna. Dai rinto ron kavre kare papanala ranchinga. Tirace o minuto torere senescenten.
Alright. Advanced upgrade slot. Yeah, that's fine. Well, nothing great. Thanks, brother. I guess. Militia?
Sorry, this door is blocked off.
Oh no. How will I get in? Defense turret, same thing as before. Old and worn. It's cool to see the flying rays. There's just one in the sky at any given time. Looks like it. This person we talked to before. It's another militia member. Alright. Well, I think we will kick off next episode with walking into Kunda here and talking to the administrator, the militia leader, anyone that we can in there, and see what we can get it up to. But we will start there next time. So thank you for watching. Have a good one. Maybe we'll catch you next time.